time whoever watches my videos, that is not a pretty sight today. So I don't know. Oh yeah, I did a video last night and I was meant to talk at the beginning of it, but I was just too ill to talk because on top of my normal illness, but my body decided to get something else. So yesterday I started to get a sore throat, and at first I didn't think anything of it because sometimes I get a little bit of a sore throat if the house is too hot, and because the heating was on and the dryer was on, I just thought it was that. But it actually got quite sore after I'd had that coffee, because I did a video when I was drinking a coffee, didn't I, if I remember correctly, and it kind of made, as the night went on, I started to get achy and like a temperature and a headache, and I thought, yeah, I've got something. And I eventually went to bed and I started that video, and I was going to talk about how ill I felt, but I just needed to go to sleep. So I got up this morning and I just felt like crap, but I couldn't call in sick for work. There's absolutely no chance of calling in sick this week or next. As much as I'd love to call in sick, it's just not an option, and I'm so busy with other stuff. Like, this illness on top of my other illness is just, it's going to take its toll. Luckily for me, or unluckily for me, I did have a doctor's appointment booked for today anyway. So I was at work feeling like death today, and when you're ill, like, and it's all like kind of, well, you got headachy and like feverish, you don't feel good anyway, you can't concentrate, and it was hard being at work because my body was frozen, my face was red hot. So I left, well, I tried to leave on time, and then everyone seemed to want to talk to me. Went and got a quick drink, didn't even get a chance to drink it, and went to an appointment. Then I went to Asda, and I'll show you my shopping. Actually, I'll show you my shopping now and then tell you the rest of my story, because I just want to get cooking and stuff because I'm hungry, but I'm exhausted, but I need to eat. So I went to Asda today because, where was I? It was nearer to where I had my meeting than Tesco would have been, even though really I should got, why does my eyebrow do that when I do that? Probably because I'm doing that. First thing I got was them. I don't even really want them. I just thought, in case I don't eat what I'm gonna cook, I'll get them. So I got some chestnut mushrooms. Yeah, chestnut mushrooms. A Dr. Pepper. I don't know if I even feel what's drinking Dr. Pepper. I don't really know right now. I got some honey, so I can drink honey, lemon and ginger, because my honey is getting hard to get out. Maybe I should keep it upside down. So it's the same brand. This is the Wildflower one that I've been using, and I just picked up the normal. I was going to get a Manuka honey, but I didn't have enough cash for me. Well, I had enough cash for the honey, but nothing else. So I just went for this because it's on offer for £2, but I would prefer the Manuka honey. It's probably going to have to wait till I need another one now. Then I got 2 lemons for the honey, lemon and ginger, because I had a bit of lemon left, and I managed to make honey, lemon and ginger in the middle of the night, which you might have seen me get up in the middle of the night if you watched that video. And then another one this morning, which most of it ended up on the carpet, on my bed and on me, because I thought I'd put it back on the side and it just went everywhere. Luckily I didn't have my clothes on, I just had like pyjamas on, I think. Then I got some whole grain mustard for what I'm cooking. I couldn't remember if we have any left. I think we do, but we've got another one anyway. I've gone for something with mustard in because our whole said it would like make me sweat out my germs. I don't know if that's even a thing, but then I got a small fresh single cream for my evening meal. I'm going to show you what my evening meal is going to be in a minute. Then I used my last page in my work notebook today, and I wanted to get the same one that I used, but they didn't have any. They had the small size, but this is the size I use for work. This will last me a while. It was only £2. I was tempted by the pink one, but I thought I can't have a pink notebook at that job. So I've got this one because I've finally filled my notebook. Today I was on the last page when I left, literally. Then I got some baby button mushrooms because of what I'm making. I thought a variety of mushrooms would be better. I wanted organic chicken, but they had none left, so I've got the crap Asda's own, not Tesco's own. Chicken, it'll do. I don't really care today, I just feel like crap, and I'm actually making myself eat. Then I got 6 Mr. Kipling exceedingly good Christmas merry mince pies. I don't know why they're merry mince pies. I keep forgetting it's Christmas next week. I thought it was the week after. Right, because I feel like crap. And all that came to, did I buy anything else? No, I didn't. Came to £15 for. My throat's killing me. So when I was at work, my throat got worse and worse, and I was trying to well, not drink too much. I had a small bottle of orange Lucozade. I think I drank the majority of it. My manager actually I think she's trying to feed me up today. So she gave me crumpets, and then, which I don't normally like, but I think because my taste buds are a bit funny, I ate them. Then at lunchtime she come back with chip barn cake, as she calls it. I would call it a chip tea cake or a chip whatever. So I ate most of that, but I'm not a big chip brown cake fan. But at least I didn't need to buy lunch today. But yeah, so I went to my meeting, then I went to the Asda. Actually, I'm going to be back in a minute. I need to go and get my cookbook. I've only ever used this once before, and it's the recipe I'm doing now. And I actually convinced myself I've forgotten the ingredients, so I went and found this in Asda today to make sure I'd remembered them. Oh, that looks nice. I actually need to put the oven on. I'm making, if I can find it, can't find it. Creamy mustard chicken. And it's mushrooms, red onion, chicken, mustard and single cream. I actually need to see if I've got a red onion. I normally do, and that's why I didn't pick them up. Watch me not have one now that I need one. Oh, I've got one. Literally got one left. I thought I did, and then I just doubted myself. So yeah, just gonna put. I'm trying to do 2 things at once here, and it's not happening because I feel like crap. Honestly, don't even get ill. I don't want to be ill. Oh my god, there's water in it, and I just tipped it on the floor. So I went to my doctor's, and and I was lucky because I actually had an appointment booked for today because of my other illness. I have to go every week at the moment because of how ill I am and the amount of pain relief I'm on. I've hardly had any today because I'm really struggling today. I feel so horrendous. I've just poured water everywhere. I'm spilling everything today by the looks of it. So I was at doctor's and my doctor totally cracked me up because, well, it just shows how resourceful my doctor is. She couldn't find a torch to look at my throat, so she used the torch on her phone. See, a man wouldn't have thought of that, but she did. And it just cracked me up that she was like, can you imagine how amusing it would have looked someone walked in and she's there with her phone like in my mouth. Just really, really amused me, and it amused her as well, but at least she was being resourceful. So I've got a severe throat infection, but I've got like, well, it's basically practically tonsillitis, which I did suspect because I've had it a lot, but I've not had it. I didn't have it at all last year. I did have it at the beginning. I think I had it early in the year, last year, but I've not had it since, and that's a long time for me because I usually get it all the time. So when like my throat started to get worse last night, and I knew it wasn't because it was it's not too hot in the house, I was like, oh god, I'm going to wake up with tonsillitis, which is the last thing I want to wake up with. For people who haven't had tonsillitis, it's not just your throat. You do feel like you've got flu, like you ache and you have stiff neck and you feel dizzy and a little bit nauseous, and you've got like a pounding headache and dehydrated, so it's kind of flu-like as well. So I got I actually need to take one of these before I forget. I got an antibiotic it's penicillin, but it's one that I've never had. I can't pronounce it, that's why I'm showing it. Phenoxymethylpenicillin. I don't know. Got 4 a day. So I'm going to get 2 in my system tonight in total, 1 now with some painkillers and 1 later. And apparently I'm contagious slightly contagious. But I said like I have to go to work. I can't call in sick. I've been told like I can't be sick because of how busy I am at work and with the other stuff that's going on. And I said there's a party for the people that not that we work with, who we provide care for, on one day this week, and I said, is it okay if I attend, because some of them have got really they've got illnesses and stuff, like I don't want to go if it's going to affect them. And she went, you'll be okay by then as long as you don't kiss them. I went, well, I do a lot of things for my job that I don't want to do. I hope that that isn't one of my new jobs, that I have to go around kissing everyone at the party, otherwise everyone's going to be infected. So I'm okay to attend and partake in it. Not that I'm going to be like, the party's for me. I'll be working, but not my normal job, obviously, because I wouldn't be able to do that at a party, but doing whatever needs to be done. Last time I went, I was like helping the photographer. I had like the reflective light. Well, it's not a light, it's just a reflector, and holding it. So, and I was doing other stuff, but I don't imagine there's much to do, so I'm getting paid for not doing much. But I had to like make sure it was okay, because I didn't want to go and potentially make someone who's end of life with an illness sick. But I've been told I'll be okay by then as long as I don't kiss them, but I don't think anyone kisses anyone. I don't think that would be required of me. Hopefully not. So I've got my new notepad for work now. I do prefer the brand that I use, but they only had the A5 one and that's no good to me. So I was looking at an appointment because it's so hard to get an appointment. They have like a morning triage list, and then the doctor decides if you're ill enough to go. But me ringing up with a sore throat may not have even got me a visit to the doctors, an appointment, or I don't remember what I'm saying. I was just reading Jamie Oliver. But I feel really super dizzy as well. I always get like this if I get anything to do with my throat, but it's because it's all connected. Your ears. So this is like a lifesaver. I've not had it since this morning. This is good like if you're hungover or you just feel sick or nauseous. It's brilliant stuff. I've used this like since I was still learning to drive, and that was a long time ago. And I was like, I think I'd had a night in with some friends at a friend's house 2 nights earlier, like on the Saturday night. We were drinking and they were smoking, and I can't be around people that smoke because it makes me ill, it makes me like physically sick. So they'd been smoking heavily and stuff, and obviously I'd ingested the smoke or whatever it's called, ingesting it, I don't know. And I was super nauseous for days afterwards. So this is when I found out about Pepto-Bismol, and it's brilliant. It can make your tongue go black as well, so if you have it and your tongue goes black, don't panic. I could literally go to bed. I'm that tired. I'm meant to be doing a set of accounts. Oh my god. I'm just so exhausted. I'm glad I got some medication. Normally you have to be half dead to get any kind of medication there at times, because I didn't think I'd get anything. But she knows I can't take any time off work, and she knows how busy I am this week. So I got some meat and mushroom so I can form a tablet. I won't feel any better by tomorrow anyway. I wish they worked that fast, that'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? But I know I won't. But I'm getting them in my system, so that's the main thing. I feel rubbish. I really need to do those accounts. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should go to bed early and try and get up 2 hours earlier, which that would be pushing it big time. Oh, I don't know what to do. But I'm gonna go. The video would have gone up whilst I've been filming this anyway, and it's from Devon. I don't know which one. But yeah. So I'm still alive, everyone. I'm gonna have to take some pain relief as well. I'm gonna get changed. I'm cold but I'm hot. I've been driving with my aircon on my face, like, because I'm hot. Not too bad right now, but I need to get this jumper off, but then I'll go cold. So I'm gonna have to put some long sleeve on. So yeah. Nothing else to say. I don't even know where I put my medication now. I can't even see it. Oh, I moved it. So I've never had these before. But 60 minutes before food or on an empty stomach. Well, food's going to be about half an hour, maybe a little bit longer, so I'll have to do. I don't think I have anything else to say. Just exhausted and got too much to do. And it's Christmas next week, not the week after. My mind keeps going. I don't know why, I don't know I think it's just because I don't feel well. But I could have done with like having today and tomorrow off at least, but there's absolutely no choice, whatever, because there's so much to do. It's really busy there, and also I've got appointments and all sorts this week. It's just, like I said in another video, that I've got no time to myself. I'm probably going to have a bit of time Sunday if I manage to like get ahead and do stuff on Saturday that I normally do on Sunday. So I'm waiting for that pan to start boiling so I can go and get changed while they parboil. Then get them in the oven, and then after about 15 minutes do the Jamie Oliver thing, because it doesn't actually take long. I keep meaning to do more meals, but because when I get home I'm just stressed out and other stuff to do, I don't. But it's really easy stuff in here. It's like literally 5 ingredients. Literally. I really want his Christmas one because I watched about 15-20 minutes of his Christmas show on Channel 4 yesterday. I was just like, that looks good. I actually looked at the books today when I was in Asda because I was looking at that one that I've got now just to find out the ingredients, because I didn't decide I was going to do it until I was like on the car park and I was trying to think of something to have. I thought I'll do that because it's got mustard in, and hopefully, because I don't really like mustard, but I liked that when I had it last. I just thought, because I'm ill and I hadn't seen the doctor by then, I thought she's not going to give me anything, because they rarely give anything out now. Normally they tell you to like rest and things, but obviously my throat is that bad. When she looked at it, she actually laughed at me. I was trying to take a picture of my throat earlier because I wanted to see if it was tonsillitis. I hope I didn't sat on my wet bed. And if you're just tuning in, I've not wet the bed. I dropped this on the floor this morning because I thought I'd got it on there, and I hadn't. I missed. I don't know how I missed, but I was sat here and I'm gonna knock something else off then. I'm gonna go, I think, because that's not gonna stand up. No, it's not going to stand up. I'm not even going to... I don't know why I'm going out my way to try and get it to stand up, because I've given all I've got for today. I'm going. I hope everyone... Well, my floor's still wet. That's how much I spilled. Hope everyone's had a better day than me and they don't have a severe throat infection, aka tonsillitis. Oh, I was just going to show you down my throat, but that's not a very nice thing to tune in and find me doing. Bye everyone.